Hi everyone, and welcome to my themed Calm Corner kit. Today's theme will be animals, and it is for 4th graders. I implemented a bunch of different animals into my Calm Corner. As you can see, I will like to start to talk with the glare jar I made to the far left. That is a way for the children to keep time based on when they get into the area, and the glare will slowly go down so they have an idea of to when they need to go back to their desks. The second item I have is a puzzle of 2 horses, and it's only 100 pieces. So if they don't have enough time to finish the entire puzzle, they can still see the picture of what it should look like. And it is of 2 horses, so it should be about animals, and it is. The next item that I would like to implement is a whiteboard. I would choose this only because I thought that children should be able to draw whatever they feel. So in this case, I would like to draw, I would like to have the children draw what they're feeling. So if they're feeling upset or mad or happy or confused, I want them to draw it and show me after their time is up from the glare jar. And then we can talk from there. We can talk after class about what they're feeling and why. I just thought that would be a really great idea because, if they need help talking or if they need help, in their general lives, that would be a good way to implement something, to talk to your students. The next thing I have here, it's actually an animal book. It's an animal coloring book, so it has many pages. If I can get the pages to turn. So they have different ones. So they can choose whatever one they want of birdhouses and of a flower, something. But I chose this one in particular just because it's of 2 horses, and I just thought that that would be a really good one for children to draw or to color in, because that way they can feel happy being in an animal themed corner. And I supplied them with colored pencils and markers of their choice. The next thing I would like to go over is 3 different books I chose. I have Giraffes Can't Dance, which is one of my favorite books of all time. When I grew up, my mom read this to me every single night because I loved it so much. And it basically discusses what a giraffe can do based off of his dance moves. And it's just a simple book for them to read, and it's really, really short. The next book is Animal World, so it talks about different animals. So it can give the children an idea and give them an imagination of what animals look like, of what animals you can't see on a regular basis look like. And then, of course, you have to implement this one. Put Me in the Zoo. This was one of my favorite books too. My mom read this one to me. I loved it. Just of how many spots he had and why he couldn't be in the zoo. And it was a really good book. And then the next items that I have, this is like a set. I chose 2 Squishmallows. One is a cat and one is a dog. It's an Easter dog, but you get the picture. I chose these 2 because one, if they wanted to just hug one, they can. Or if they wanted to lay their head on one, they could also. And I thought that would be a great idea for them because if they did want to hug one, say they were feeling mad about something that was going on, you know, they can hug the Squishmallow, that one. And then lay their head on this one. So then this also kind of implements this. This is a stress toy that they can squeeze as much as they want to get out anger if they need. And it's an elephant. I think it's pretty cute for 4th grade. And I just thought it would be a really great idea if they were feeling upset or mad or tired or they just needed something to squeeze. And these are pictures. They're stickers actually, but they're pictures also of different animals that you can find in the sea. And then that brings me to my iPad. I also found a learning game that children can play, and it's educational. It has flashcards. So you'll be given all of these, and then you have to tap on one, and it explains what it is, and it gives you a sound. Then you go back and do the same thing for all of those. Then if you want to go back home, you pick to word. That's another game you can play. Memory match and spelling. So it's very educational. And they can use the headphones as well. So that's my Calm Corner. I thought it was pretty good. And the glitter jar is telling me that it's almost time to go. So I really did like the coloring book. And I also really did like the Squishmallows and the book. And the stickers as well. And the squeezy elephant. So that's my Calm Corner. If you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know.